Hi guys, welcome to
Hello.
Hello.
Namaste. Hello.
Yeah.
We are the Behes team or ex-Behes members or always. Once you are a Behes member, I don't think
We are the exes basically.
No. Then we have a toxic relationship with our exes because we
I
can't
accept
seem to-
No, we kept in touch.
Yes.
I accept it.
I think once you become a part of Behes, then you can never leave Behes. It's a very chamber of secrets type or Illuminati society. You've entered it, now you can't exit.
I think it's not a breakup. I think it's a divorce, and it's like you have a kid together. So
Yes.
what
The
they
parents-
not there.
And we're all divorced from Salim sir.
Salazar is name? No?
Yeah, अब पता नहीं. अब वो toxic relationship बहुत सारी है. ठीक है. Whichever your favorite one, name it that. ठीक है. So last begin.
He's the Voldemort to your Harry.
So let's start with a formal introduction for
Yeah.
everyone.
Yeah.
Gentleman at the
Yeah.
corner.
Yeah.
Please begin.
Hi guys, I'm Namish Tripathi. I've been associated with Behes for a long time now.
Way too long.
Yeah, I was FYI the first ever Behes tournament winner. Thank you. It's been 10 years now, and I keep coming on and off, like all of you know. So yeah.
He is the true toxic relationship. He's the poster boy for toxic relationship.
Exactly.
Yes. Please introduce yourself. इस चेहरे को कौन कैसे मना कर सकता है? Please continue.
Okay guys, I'm Ishant. I asked Salsa for a job when I got fired from my last place. And he was very kind. आजा देखो कोई कर लेंगे. And also he trained me for the Army Public School Debate Competition.
Yes. Which one?
Which one? The year 2015-16.
And
And I was the
Which APS?
which
which
APS?
number of school it was? Tell me that.
It
He's
was
been
my
traveling all over the country for past so many years. This was your what? Fifth school? Fourth
Fifth
school? Fifth school. I wish it was mine. मैं तो एक ही स्कूल में 13 साल पढ़ी थी. Not good for us, not good. The true toxic relationship होती for 13 years.
Let's not go back there.
Me too, same school for a long time.
Same school
Yeah.
for a long time. Toxic. I remember. Let's not go there.
Let's
वो
not.
अलग podcast
Let's
बनाएंगे.
not.
Trauma dumping का. Yes. Gentleman in the center with the most glorious hair I've ever seen on any
Glorious
person.
hair.
Glorious
Celebrate
hair.
also Goldilocks. Do you know that?
Oh, a lot of people have said that. I've sang song for me. Goldilocks wala.
Please introduce yourself.
My name is Adil Sami. I've been associated with Behes for a long time as well. I think I was there when you won that round. I was there for the
Yes.
first Behes that happened, and I was also interning back then. But I joined as a full-time member in 2019, and I worked there for 2 long years before COVID hit. I was part of the first online Behes, that entire whole year of online rounds, and it was a great experience.
It was crazy.
It was
Online
crazy.
Behes was crazy.
Yeah.
We were not expecting such craze, to be very honest, but it was still crazy. What was even more crazier were the things that we were shooting for the online Behes and online things.
Yeah.
Adu song, do you
Peak
remember?
of second wave of COVID.
Peak of,
No one was
I
getting
think we had
out.
all just given up collectively. We were up till 3 a.m. on the Zoom calls, testing out counterpoint games randomly, and we're like, अरे तू ये वाला, अरे अब तेरी chance, ये कर रहे हैं रात को 3 बजे, and my parents used to, my parents used to enter and they're like, क्या चल रहा है? मैं बहस मीटिंग चल रही है मम्मी ने कहा, रात के 3 बज रहे हैं, बहस मीटिंग चल रही होगी. And then I don't know what hit our heads, और फिर हम लोग बैठ के आड़ू सॉन्ग बना रहे थे. हम लोग सर के पिंक कलर की लाइट वाले रूम में
मैं रैपर बना था, मेरे पास मेडल्स लगे थे.
Pringles के डब्बों के बीच में.
मैं रिपोर्टर बना हूँ, मैं बाबा रामदेव बना हूँ.
Baba Ramdev.
जो हर सेरेमनी की स्टार्टिंग में ना, जब भी ऐसे वो सीन आता है ना जिसमें इज लाइक पीस आउट होमीज.
The thumbnail is that.
और पीछे जूम स्क्रीन पे जाते हैं, फिर चल कर
The thumbnail is me topless.
Yeah.
That video.
Yes.
एकदम उनको पेट भी से राम एकदम प्रॉपर ऐसे.
Correct.
Yeah, we took way too many takes on that. But yes. desk with pink lights and then going like God by the jury ka da that shit. 5 मिनट में वो गाना बनाया था हम सबने बैठ के और फिर आदिल सर ना मेरे को और सर को गाइड कर रहा था आई रिमेम्बर जिंदगी की थी एंड ही वाज ट्राइंग टू गाइड अस गाइस थोड़े से तो सुर लगा दो थोड़े से तो सुर ताल थोड़ा टच कर लो ही लाइक गॉड माय और सर गॉड माय ये कर रहे थे एंड नाउ यस वी आर ऑल क्राइसिस पार्टनर्स प्लीज गो अहेड इफ यू लव बिल्कुल why not
Okay, so hi guys, I'm Srishti. I have been associated with Behes from 2016. I was a participant. Behes came to my school for a boot camp. I won that boot camp of the mock debates. Okay.
all show off
Yeah.
Never also felt
Self-reflex.
only humble people are 1 2 3
Yeah, I wanna redo that.
You're not humble.
Guys, I wanna redo that. So I won that round. That was a boot camp and Adil Bhaiya was actually a part of the team, the managing team while I was a student. So I was first a participant, then I started doing it for leisure. I mean while I started, when I moved to Delhi for college, that's when I texted Salim and said, hey, do you remember me? I wanna join in, can I come? I don't think he remembered or I'm not sure, but he said, yeah, just come up, here's a round next weekend, are you available? I said, yeah, randomly showed up to the round, met the team, and yeah, it's been great since then. I mean, I have not been there for all the tournaments physically. I mean, probably a lot of participants won't recognize me that, okay, aap is wrong with it. No, I was not there.
Background music.
Yeah, so I was.
I recognize
The backbone of the Behes team.
Yes, okay, guys. So I was calling. I was a lot on the calling part. I used to make calls, set up meeting for these guys. I also traveled, but not that much. But of course, I called a lot of schools and set up a lot of meetings. बहुत गालियाँ खाई हैं रिसेप्शनिस्ट से मैम आप बार-बार क्यों कॉल करते हो मैम
आप ईमेल कर दो
मैम ईमेल कराए तो
we
जीत
will
नहीं
revert
रहा
back by mail मैम आपने कर दिया ना मेल हम चेक कर लेंगे
मैम स्कूल में स्पोर्ट्स डे चल रहा है अभी कैसे बुलाऊं
टीचर्स नहीं मानेंगे मैम
वाइस प्रिंसिपल का नंबर नहीं दे सकते
एंड देन
हमें अलाउड नहीं है कोऑर्डिनेटर नंबर शेयर करना
अभी तो नाम दुर्गा पूजा आने वाली है यार अभी तो
and then by super group you arrange a teacher or a vice principal's number, you call them up and the first question they ask is आपको नंबर कैसे मिला आप रिसेप्शन पे बात करो ना आपको नंबर कैसे मिला
और फिर वो हमसे अपने रिसेप्शनिस्ट की वो करने लग जाते हैं फिर वो हमसे रिसेप्शनिस्ट की करने लग जाते हैं आपको रिसेप्शनिस्ट ने नंबर कैसे दिया
स्कूल भगवान होते हैं
oh yes schools are the best
best
yes
all schools everywhere
the outreach team that is going to give calls now if you hear a lot from receptionist I am not responsible
and the database that you are working on is created by
Again.
this lady over here.
till
I
date
remember
yeah.
day before yesterday
Starting to see
day before yesterday Danish was like oh random cities को कॉल करते हैं and we like ठीक है okay ऊटी का करते हैं हमने किसका डेटाबेस है कर ऊटी का भी है इसका भी डेटाबेस है पुडुचेरी का भी डेटाबेस है सब बना रखा है
Guys, it's been more than a year that I stopped working actively on databases and outreach. But till date, I receive access requests on my Gmail from interns
हटा दो उसको,
asking
please.
for requests, and they don't even transfer those databases to their mail ID. It's all on my email ID. They're like access, and they don't stop at once. Okay, they won't stop at one request till the time you get irritated. Request.
Chandu, what's your formal introduction though?
oh my formal
Yeah.
introduction नमस्ते my name
बहुत
is
कोमल हो गया
अब मैं awkward हो रही हूँ my name is चंद्रिका मेरे को मैंने randomly मेरी टीम मेंबर और मेरी बहुत अच्छी दोस्त ने मेरा randomly बेहेस कंपटीशन में जाके नाम दे दिया था without telling me and she came and said my name is being announced on the school speakers and मैंने अब क्या करा है and she's like तू participate कर रही है and I said I didn't give my name she said नहीं तू कर रही है but I didn't give my name and she just like that only took me to IPSI round and that was our first time participating guys the first time Behes came to my school I rejected it not because of Behes but because personal problems चल रही थी and I was on a reminisce phase where I wanted to show that नहीं मुझे competitions की जरूरत
Do
नहीं
you have like black nails and
Yes,
mascara?
the emo phase ऐसे
Emo
बाल
phase
में बिल्कुल मैं Linkin Park को सुन के एकदम but नहीं फिर मैंने मना कर दिया था and then next time this happened and then I went for the round. Our team was called Blackjacks and we reached the finals. We were the finalists of that round by the
That's
first
like the
time.
most generic name ever.
I tell you why.
Three musketeers, elite debaters, the superiors, the champions,
The champions.
debate gods, debate champions,
Debate
debate lions, debate tigers.
I tell you why it was
Wait
Blackjacks.
before you hear your teammates' name.
I tell you.
These all come if
teammate's
you
name is
Google.
Zindagi, guys. And Salil sir and I irritated her so much. वो आधे दिन भी like क्या हुआ जिंदगी कुछ पलों की ही तो she feel like guys चुप हो जाओ. But yeah हमारी टीम का नाम Black. There is a reason for it being named Blackjacks.
Yeah.
Because we couldn't find any team name. We went to Google. कि
मैं यही बोलने
best
वाला था.
team names
Yeah.
for debate.
ये जो तूने नाम लिए थे सब उसी में आते हैं.
Anyways, Universe on my plate is the theme, and I think that we have all traveled a lot with Behes, without
Correct.
Behes as well. So, what are the some of the best food that you've had all over the cities? And even I would also like you to mention because you are in Behes. Everyone has a crazy memory.
Yeah.
So, just tell us what was the craziest thing that has happened during Behes. And what is your favorite city? And in that favorite city, like something must have happened, or you must have eaten something, or you might have even located some new locations. जो बाकी सबको नहीं पता होगा, तो please feel free to go ahead. Tell us about it.
Like if we go chronologically, so the एकदम starting में when the Behes office was in Vaishali, not even the 10th floor, the 6th floor.
Yeah.
601. And during those times we used to order from this pizzeria. उसमें nacho chaat होता था.
Right.
You had it right. Oh my god, I used to love that.
That
And
team
then-
was crazy about it for some reason.
It was like
Where
2014,
was it
15,
from? Pizza
14,
Plus?
15. हाँ?
Pizza Plus?
इंद्रपुरम से कहीं से आ रहा है.
Okay.
some place.
तुम्हारा एरिया ही तो है वो.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
बहुत सारे.
Yeah, so definitely that. जो initially वो
Nacho chaat.
nacho
उसमें क्या क्या
chaat.
होता है?
उसके अंदर कॉर्न होता है, वो सालसा सॉस.
It's a nacho chaat only. It's nothing special. For some reason.
No, but if you ask Salil, he'll be like,
Yeah.
उसके अंदर jalapenos, German jalapenos होंगे. It's like oozing in your mouth. Yeah, definitely
Processed
that.
cheese.
Yeah, processed cheese. The oozing orange, not
Okay.
so.
Sorry to ruin your mood.
तुम्हारे डाइट को हमको कर
Are
रहे
you
हैं.
lactose intolerant?
नहीं, I hate it, but उसके अंदर गंदा कलर दिखता है.
हाँ, वो orange रंग का एकदम.
क्यों कुछ?
Whatever, yeah. मतलब, I'm sorry it doesn't meet your standards, Ishan. I'm sorry. Nacho chaat आके apologize कर रहे हैं Ishan को. Okay, but out of the NCR region as well,
Yeah.
you must have traveled outward. So, what would be your favorite food?
Favorite food for me would be, okay, it's difficult, but I think if you want to taste the food of India collectively, you should visit Indore. I mean, one recommended. You have, I mean, there's a whole street which is dedicated
Chappan
to
market.
Chappan market.
Chappan
Yes.
market?
Yeah, that's what it is.
कितने
56
होएगा?
stores.
Because it is 56 shops.
Where is this place though?
Indore Chappan
Indore,
market.
actually.
So it's like 56 shops, 56 different cuisines. You get dabeli, you get papri chaat, you get pav bhaji, you get even dosa in Indore is so amazing. Then you get utpam, you get kulfi. I can go for 56 items right now because I have tried it all. Okay. So Chappan is something which is very famous about Indore, and even if you Google, it is like okay, everybody goes to Chappan. But the better thing about this is Sarafa market. Okay. So Sarafa is a jewelry market that every city has. So every city has. So Indore also has.
You don't
No,
care about
jewelry,
jewelry
gold
markets.
Oh,
Gold jewelry.
So
Okay.
it's like authentic.
Yeah, authentic.
I like that.
So it's the market, and then what happens is at 7 o'clock the market closes down, and all the vendors, like ऐसे जितनी भी sweet dishes हैं, all the vendors come down to the lanes, and it's now a food market which starts at 9 in the night. Okay, and you get all the sweet dish, like वहाँ पर रबड़ी है, वहाँ पर गोलगप्पे भी है, लेकिन रसगुल्ले भी है. It's like everything, and the best jalebi that I've had is in Indore in Sarafa market, and there's like little lanes, but everything is so clean again and
India, right?
Yeah, it's the cleanest. But I have had jalebi. I'm a jalebi fan. So I've had jalebi at so many places. But I'll say till date, I've had the best jalebi at Sarafa Market. It was so amazing, and it's like all nighter market. It closes at like 3-4 in the morning, and it's very safe. Also, it's so yummy. You get everything there, and it's very cheap. It's like you get a whole dosa for like 40 rupees, and it's quantity wise good, quality wise good, amazing. So
जो गहना बेचते हैं वही
No.
They're like changing the thila. नीचे की तरफ turn कर देते हैं.
वो अपनी दुकान
Like
बंद
you
करते
have,
हैं 7 बजे. Jewelers जो है वो अपनी दुकान बंद कर देते हैं. And then the hawkers come. The hawkers come and they put up this whole
अच्छा,
market.
they're not, मतलब it would be so fun अगर वो same ही लोग होते हैं, वो पीछे जा रहे हैं, फिर change करके आ रहे हैं, ठेला लेके खड़े हुए हैं.
Might be the case. I don't know. Okay, I don't know.
Extreme money.
मेरा एकदम कॉन्ट्रास्ट एग्जांपल में जैसे इसने एग्जांपल दिया क्लीनेस्ट सिटी का व्हिच इज इंदौर राइट डर्टीएस्ट सिटी इन इंडिया कानपुर पता नहीं क्यों गंदगी है वहाँ पे सफाई क्यों नहीं करते बट इट्स अ डर्टीएस्ट सिटी एंड वहाँ पे मेरा अच्छा एक्सपीरियंस था आई गॉट अ फ्रेंड हु काइंड ऑफ टुक मी टू दिस प्लेस वहाँ की कानपुरी बिरयानी होती है इट्स वेरी स्पाइसी एज कंपेयर्ड टू अदर बिरयानी जो हल्की सी कम लेस स्पाइसी होती है मतलब टेंडर मीट होता है सो या कानपुरी बिरयानी एंड लखनऊ के टुंडे कबाब विच इज वेरी वेरी यमी उसका जो तो टुंडे कबाब इज बेसिकली वो मीट का होता है एंड वो मुंह में डालते ही मेल्ट हो जाता है इट्स कॉल्ड गुलाउटी इट्स अ गुलाउटी कबाब होता है एंड इट मेल्ट्स गुलाउटी
Famous Aminabad kebab.
famous Aminabad
Oh, yeah. You remember the name?
Wow.
Right.
What about Ishan? What about you?
I had the best food during the round in Guwahati.
Oh.
I had, after Sarsa's recommendation, I went to a place and they served black sesame pork with rumali roti.
black sauce
Yeah,
Talking
black
about
sauce.
Salitzer's recommendation, has he made you try that spicy achar that he has that can
Yeah.
make you fire? He
From
did this-
Nagaland, I believe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Nagaland, Mizoram.
oh raja mirchi jo hoती है
Yeah, he invites us over. He invites anyone over for lunch और फिर ऐसे ही साइड में रखे हुए condiments पदार्थ लेके आता है और भाई मुंह से
And it
आग
is
निकल
so
रही
full. पूरा एकदम भर
Yeah.
के.
Yeah, continuing back to what I was saying that so I was in Rajahmundry, okay, and they only speak in Kannada. Now I very obviously don't know Kannada, okay. I only know one word, Telugu. I'm so sorry. Yes, so I obviously don't know Telugu. Okay, I'm
Ignorance.
sorry.
Ignorance.
But I don't know Telugu, and the only Telugu I know is क्योंकि मेरी childhood friend is Telugu. तो वो अपनी जब भी उसकी mom या dad पीछे से चला देते ना, वो तो बहुत तेज से बोलती थी auntie, which means क्या, okay. तो मुझे बस ये पता था. तो मैंने ना बीच में worst mistake of my life. उन्होंने कुछ बोला और मेरे मुंह से निकल गया एंटी और उनको लगा मुझे आती है तेरे वो शुरू हो गए देयर फॉर मी देयर रैपिंग ओके और मैं ऐसे सर आई डोंट अंडरस्टैंड सर नो तेलुगु सर एंड फॉर द डेज दैट आई वाज देयर आई वाज ओनली कन्वर्सिंग विद देम इन फूड मेन्यू ऑर्डर्स आई वुड कॉल देम अप एंड बी लाइक सर कोल्ड ड्रिंक एंड इज लाइक कोल्ड ड्रिंक नो नो ही इज लाइक कोल्ड ड्रिंक और फिर तेलुगु में बोल रहे हैं आई एम लाइक सर यस सर स्प्राइट एंड इज लाइक Sprite, and then he's going on and he's like thumbs up, I'm like thumbs up, he's like thumbs up, I'm like thumbs up sir, thumbs up. ये चल रहा है मेरा. मैंने 3 दिन ऐसे ही converse करा अपने around लोगों से. That is all I kept on doing. But Rajahmundry से कुछ दूर एक hill station है. It's called Maredumilli. So we went there, me and Salil sir. We made a very good friend. The driver that we had became best friends with us. Even though we couldn't understand each other, he had completely taken over the playlist and playing Telugu songs. Enjoy Enjami is one of the favorite songs. And we reached Maredumilli. There was a beautiful waterfall. And on our way back, so how we have Golgappe stalls and all that.
Yeah.
वहाँ पे बहुत famous है bamboo biryani. तो I know we're talking a lot about biryanis, but वो bamboo biryani. Bamboo में वो biryani ferment करके rice. It was so good. We were so hungry, and we stopped and we ate, and it was the best dish of our lives. It was so good. So that is my favorite meal from all the things that I've been to.
Okay.
So what about
I only hear the term bamboo in like swear. First time I heard it in biryani.
Yeah, even that's why, and it was so aesthetic also. They didn't know what we wanted. We just pointed, we like this, whatever this is, and she's like, oh. So very strict.
I have personally had millions of meals on Behes trips, but I think if I have to talk about probably one of the best ones, would be a fish that we tried in Old Manali at Behes Manali DPS Manali Round.
Trout.
Yes, it was trout. It was trout, and
That
because
was way back in what year?
it has this was way back in 2016 or 17, I think. This and because there's fresh trout flowing in the river right beside the
They're farming over there, na?
Manali Valley,
Farming.
and they also farm it over there. So it was the best fried trout that we ever had, and I ever had personally. I don't know about all the other people who were with us. Anyway, also Salil and Navneel was also with us. A lot of you would know Navneel. So Salil and Navneel had massages, like normal regular back massages. Regular back
Like
massages.
giving each other?
No. Same
Best
guy. Same guy simultaneously. So
Okay.
no, not simultaneously.
Go out there.
Consecutively. I'm so sorry. I'm bad with words.
He's a debater and he's bad with words.
I'm very bad with words. Consecutively, they had their own massages. First was Salil, then it was Navneel with the same oil and the same bare hands used on both the bodies.
Let's not describe.
I was just trying to.
I don't want to imagine both of these guys.
Dilek sitting face to face going like condom.
I'm just painting an image for you guys.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Let's not.
I'm eating fried trout with some whatever salad, cucumber, tomatoes mixture, and watching these guys all oiled
Getting
up.
massages.
All oiled up.
River side
Wow.
जो
What an exotic.
We were up in Old Manali, and this guy was roaming around
Giving massages.
Yeah. with his tokery with all the oil, small bottles of
Oh,
oil.
so he was using essential oils and all.
नहीं वो करते हैं मतलब जो
Desi oil, desi essential oil.
I think you like the fish more because it was a fish with a view.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, the trout fish over there is very good.
Yeah.
बहुत सही वो
And the view?
steam करके view तो है ही
Trout fish, oily,
बढ़िया है.
fat bodies.
Oh. Hey, don't body shame, okay?
I mean,
So cancel.
fat old
Yeah,
bodies.
cancel करेंगे अब sir.
Yeah, please.
Yes.
But Salil is
Did you
fine.
have it at any particular place or what?
This
Like any
was,
cafe?
I'll tell you. I'll tell you. The hotel was called what's that? Mountain Dew Hotel.
Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew.
What is
Hotel.
the Mountain Dew?
Yeah. The Green Mountain Dew Hotel, and the guy was a freelancer masseuse. You will probably find him if you're in those regions.
Let's
उसका नाम क्या था?
I think it was Raju Bhaiya.
I think he recognized the hands, not the name.
The touch of the person.
Yeah. You see him, you don't recognize him. The moment he starts, like,
2016 Manali round.
you didn't get a massage.
Do you
No,
know
I
that
did
between
not.
back touch and good size?
I did not get a massage, but these two guys got one each, and they were very happy.
Was it a full body massage?
It was like a full body massage except the nether region.
I think that is quite obvious, but thanks for still pointing.
Good to know that.
Thanks for clarifying that.
Yeah.
But
Thanks.
speaking of these things, I feel कि from a third person perspective, ये सब चीजें ना दूसरे लोगों को अब abnormal लग सकती हैं.
हाँ.
कि ये क्या कर रहे हैं? What are they doing? But I think for us it's pretty standard now, pretty normal.
There are many cities and towns and places where we go to, and we were there for like a week or 2 weeks or 4 days, 5 days, and we don't at all eat the most famous thing which originates out of that place.
We're dying almost out of
That's been the case for so long.
Yeah.
We go to so many places, and we're still just at the hotel calling room service or Zomatoing or Swiggy.
Yeah.
And sometimes you get like very good food. I remember Kochi में हमने मंगवाया था एक there's some South का ही वहाँ कोची का कोई chicken होता है.
Yeah.
It's a whole chicken with skin वो बहुत अच्छे से करके देते हैं.
Yeah.
और like I'm a non-vegetarian from like बचपन से मैं खा रहा हूँ. मैं बहुत जिंदगी में बहुत मीट खाया है.
Yeah.
वो मैं खा के नहीं होता कि वो ऐसे सनराइज ऐसे चमक के तुम्हारे
Cloud nine.
रेनबोज हैं चल रहा है दिमाग में कि मैं खा रहा हूँ उसको, वैसी फीलिंग आई थी मेरे को। आई रिमेम्बर आकाश भूटानी था, मैं था एंड सजल था कोची में, कोची राउंड एंड इट्स अ ब्यूटीफुल राउंड, इट्स अ वेरी लेड बैक सी सिटी है और बहुत सही था। एंड somehow they gave us 5 किलो बिरयानी, इतने बड़े उसके साथ चिकन के साथ इतना बड़ा पैकेट बिरयानी हमने इतना सा खाया होगा, बाकी का पता नहीं क्या किया। आई थिंक
No wonder why Akash Bhutani, who was with you, right after that trip, he became a vegan and he's still a vegan.
He's like मैंने
He's
बहुत
still a vegan.
उसके बाद vegan बना है वो।
Yeah, right after that.
I remember he was discussing about that कि मैं vegan बनने वाला हूँ। जब जैसे चिकन आया, उतना ही आखिरी ट्रिप है। उसने बहुत खाया आकाश भुटानी।
Yeah.
It's been 10 years of Behes now, which is a very
Yes.
weird thing.
You've done
to
it suddenly.
swallow, like मतलब to just make sense of the fact that it's been 10 years.
Yeah.
So it's very weird. So
So
what are yours? Let's keep it PG-13. Okay? So it's a very tough fact. It's a very tough fact to accept the fact that it has been 10 years of Behes. So what are your thoughts? Considering there are some people who've been there at the beginning of it, what are your thoughts on 10 years of Behes?
Me.
What are your feelings? Get emo, guys.
I really didn't think that Salil will survive 10 years. Like honestly, but I really want to congratulate him because he's been a great leader.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
he's been like apart from his professional side, he has a personal side. I've been friends with him since college. I know his that side and this side, and he's super professional. He's really hardworking, and he has actually made sure that it's not only 10 years that Behes is going to be. It's going to be a long run, and maybe.
Yeah, and also extremely enthusiastic.
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, from everyone's side, he's extremely enthusiastic. Guys, he क्यों नहीं करते हम लोग?
As
अब
someone-
कैमरे
you
में
guys-
ऑफिस कर सकते
you
हैं।
Yeah.
should-
मैं जा रही हूँ क्या?
उसने पुणे से वो किया था, एक वीडियो भेजा था कि
Yeah.
make some noise.
Furious round.
वीडियो पे make some noise बोल रहे हैं, pre-recorded बच्चे कर रहे हैं। Yeah.
अरे अभी क्या बोलते हैं मतलब Salil sir, recently we have this packed calendar happening, okay? And one of the rounds, one of the schools said that we'd like to postpone it to some other round. And we found like it is like this, okay? Monday to Wednesday there is one boot camp. Tuesday to Friday, Saturday there is one boot camp. You have one day in between, and then you have another boot camp. And once we got that one different, he's like, इसके बीच में एक round भी हो सकता है। I'm like, सांस ले लो।
सांस ले लो, yeah.
Please take a deep
पानी
breath.
पी लो।
Let's all collectively calm down. But I think it has been able to
Yeah, it's been
like,
able.
yeah.
But I mean, yes, of course, it is Behes is of course Salil's baby. But I think as a community also, the
Yeah.
people that come in, I mean, look, when we say Behes, we say it's a community. It's not a contest. It's not an organization. It's a community. And I think the fact that most of us, I mean, me, you, and a lot of people who are not here right now, but you know, we know a lot of people who have been in schools, been a part of it from other side of the table, and the fact that almost all the Behes participants want to come to this side of the table to be able to experience that even after school is something which says a lot. I mean, we have had so many people who have been, I mean, almost everybody in the team has been a participant in the school, and the fact that they just want to be there. I mean, for me also, and I think the participants and the children will relate, that the school ends, but that feeling of being with Behes, that feeling of being passionate about speaking and having that all experiencing once again, I think that says how closely knit we are from, of course, all of the universe,
Definitely.
which is getting on the plate.
And that line कि तुम participant हो या तुम उसके team Behes team के member हो या फिर that's very thin. Like I
That's
remember
very thin.
Nemish was always Salil's student,
Yeah.
but he used to hang out with him. Like
Yeah.
पहले पढ़ भी रहे थे. And after that, who was that guy जो अभी लंदन चला गया है?
Shubhankar.
Shubhankar. So many people,
Yeah.
like so many people
Yeah.
who were his students.
Yeah.
But we were also part of the Behes team, and of course, everyone,
Yeah.
most of us who
Yeah.
are part of the team,
Yeah.
वो कहीं ना कहीं से आए हैं,
Yeah.
integrating करके आए हैं.
And I think in 10 years, the community is also spread across the country. So
Yeah.
it's like I
20
remember.
cities are नहीं है. आपके
Yeah,
cities हो गए?
45 plus cities we've crossed.
Yeah.
We've witnessed it in front of our eyes.
Yes.
ज़्यादा नहीं बोलता.
नहीं यार.
नहीं, it's good to be honest.
50 plus.
50 plus, yeah.
50 plus कर दो.
No, it's actually 50 plus.
Entrepreneur mindset.
Oh.
1500.
Schools are 2000.
It's 50 plus only.
Yeah.
Cities are 50 plus. Schools are 2000 plus.
Yeah.
So बढ़ा दिया.
2000 plus in 45 to 50 plus cities.
50 plus cities.
Data है.
Okay, 50 plus cities. ठीक है.
100.
I have data to
cities.
prove it right
Okay,
here.
guys.
Okay.
Yes, but I think the community is spread like Salil sir से तो ऐसे लंगोटिया यार की तरह.
Yeah, everybody in the mountain.
I remember it was you was telling us that he went to Patna.
Yeah. लोग ऐसे मिल रहे हैं कि भाई बचपन से जानते हैं इसको.
Yeah.
कि
हाँ,
childhood
yeah,
buddies है क्या?
And in many of these cases, it's also true because
Yeah.
I've been training students right from when I joined, and it's been 10 years now, so they've actually grown up in front of me.
Yeah.
Even though I'm so young,
Yeah.
but I started so
Even
young.
though you are not grown up, but they are. Magic.
Yeah, but that's the beauty of this as well. That's the beauty of the community as well.
Yeah.
That it is so widespread, and also I think you end up making so many new connections.
Definitely.
And as a debater, also you make so many. Now you can also claim that you have friends from
Yeah.
Pune,
Yeah.
Guwahati, you have friends from Jammu and everywhere.
And there are so many people in each one of our lives who's connected to us only because of Behes.
Yes.
That's the most beautiful
Yes,
thing.
for sure.
Now
Yes.
I was talking to even Salil about this. I meet anyone and I'm like, yeah, this is where I work, and they're like, oh, it sounds interesting. I'm like, would you be interested in advocating? Yeah, this round's coming up on the weekend, and you know the best part, because I was there at that moment where we used to be like, please advocate करने आ जाओ,
Yeah.
please. Now we have to say
Definitely.
please cap हो गया
अच्छा,
है.
समझा है?
Yeah, it has started happening now that we have to close the forms.
Wow.
So
That's a journey.
that is
That
a
is
journey
a-
because
You're lucky then.
Yeah.
I remember the struggles we used to make.
बहुत डिप्रेशन होता है.
Yeah, एक दिन
Panic
पहले
attacks होते हैं.
मुस्कान था 10 educators आने चाहिए हमारे साइड से. जैसे but who? I don't even have 10 friends. मुस्कान just like करो बात. And also it made me talk to people I never thought I would talk to, just for the reason of them coming to advocate. But अब right now at this point we have to be like कि हमने खोला है and within half an hour
Come.
we have 30 responses. Half an hour. And it's मैं सोचती कि ऐसे भी हो सकता है. Wow, this is also possible. So I think ये भी, and also from the debater perspective, but also then from the team member perspective.
Evolve होगा.
Yeah, I remember नवनील राउंड के टाइम पे पहुंचता था और वो कोऑर्डिनेटर से मतलब टीचर से ऐसे बात कर रहा था जैसे उनकी बुआ का लड़का. ठीक है, आपकी बहन का वो हुआ था, is everything all? It was everyone's family. I don't
Somehow.
understand.
That was a very close-knit team. I mean, back
Yeah,
then there was
extremely
people.
close-knit.
I mean, the team that I remember originally was only Salil, Navneel, and Adil Bhaiya traveling, and I used to be behind the phones, and then Shagundi joined. I mean, it was, the Nemish used to also join us very occasionally.
Part-time,
Yeah,
on and off.
on and
Also,
off.
round we only see the round, but there's a lot of work happening before the round.
Yes.
Yeah.
तुम 3-4 दिन पहले तुम एक तो तुम 2-3 महीने पहले तुम कोऑर्डिनेटर से मीटिंग्स करते हो, प्रिंसिपल से मिलते हो, you are in connection with the contact with the entire school,
Yes.
and you make visits, so you make relationships with the school.
Exactly. So, being
And
a little
yeah, so-
personal is the only way
and
to
you
take
spend
things
the entire
forward.
day. जैसे तुम्हारा वो आरती में तुम जो वो लगाते हो डिबेट नंबर 1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
4.
Yeah.
उस दिन you're spending the entire day with the
Prep
coordinator
days.
and stuff.
Yes.
And
You
there have
get to
been
know that.
crazy prep scenes as well. Like I think at one point we have all been associated with the staff that is doing the set.
Yeah, all the time.
हम भी chairs उठा
हम
के
भी
लगवा रहे हैं उनके साथ.
कमर दर्द हो रही है बाद में.
हाँ.
Yeah, but I think the
All the time.
growth of Behes is like amazing. जो पहले था और फिर वहाँ से जो grow हुआ है. I remember the most we would expect would be 500 to 600 people. Now
Yeah.
it's 800 to 1000.
सबसे अच्छा एग्जांपल है ये ऑफिस.
Yeah.
आपका ऑफिस है?
Yeah.
हमारे पास डाइनिंग टेबल था हमारे
तुम
पास.
bedroom से काम नहीं करते हो?
क्योंकि मैं भी उस कोविड टाइम पे थी तो अब सर जब कहते हैं कि ड्रॉप डाउन टू द ऑफिस इट्स स्टिल अ न्यू फीलिंग टू ऑफिस भी तो या व्हाट आर योर फीलिंग्स अबाउट 10 years of Behes?
Yeah, I'm very emotional actually.
So sweet.
देखा था.
It's been 10 years, and yeah, I've always been involved so organically that it's hard to differentiate between Behes and personal life.
Yeah.
They're all very intermixed together. I used to work when I was a student, when I was a college student, throughout my college life, then even post that. Whilst even when I was working for a law firm, I used to be on and off for Behes.
Yeah.
Now I'm sort of full time, so it's just very organic. It's hard for me to differentiate between Behes and my personal life. Salil has been my first ever mentor and buddy.
Bestie.
Yeah, Chaddi buddy.
Chaddi buddy.
Come bhaiya, come mentor, come brother,
First
come
adult
Employer.
relationship.
yeah.
Come boss.
Yeah. So a lot of things. So yeah, it's difficult for me to open up this way. I will have to be nudged a lot, and it has to be a longer podcast. So
And
Whenever I hear the word nudge, you know what I'm talking about. Everyone knows. So let's not talk about it.
So this is what the 10 years of Behes looks like. It's overwhelming, it's weird, and I think none of us has processed the fact that it's 10 years.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's really hard to process that fact.
Yeah.
Feels like 20 years.
The amount of fun.
The amount of
I think it would
We'll be sitting here at the 20th year.
Yeah.
Feels like it's always been around. It's always been a part of my life.
Yeah.
That's what it feels like, really. Also because I don't have great memory, but still, it really does feel like.
No, but I think yes, that is true. That Behes just becomes a part of your life, even if you're working somewhere else, even if you're doing anything else.
Yeah.
It just exists, and it's something which is very, very close to your heart. I mean,
Yeah.
for me, yes, and I
Yeah.
think it's the same for everybody. That's why we all of us come back at some point or the other.
Yeah, I don't think you can ever leave Behes.
Yeah.
Like, even if you officially on paper leave it, you're still there a part of it.
That is
I think
true.
that is testimony to the fact that you are also sitting here now.
Yeah.
Or Abhi bhi
Yeah.
ho. And any time that we call, we know that, oh, these people are always
Just
there.
on a phone call.
Yes, we, yeah, ask सकते हो कैसे?
Just a phone call away, guys.
I was a text away.
I'm a heartbeat away.
There could have been more ex-Behes people here.
Yeah.
But we had a
we couldn't really
limited-
schedule everything. on it.
Limited tennis table space.
Yeah.
Yes, so this is what 10 years is like, and this is what the first podcast is all about: travel recommendations, food recommendations, crazy experiences, and
25 years now.
10 years, 25 years में हम देखेंगे एक दूसरे को. Yeah, I think that's it. So that is the fun.
And we'll be back with the next podcast for you real soon.
With more quirky people.
Next Saturday, hopefully.
Real
Next
soon.
Saturday, hopefully. And yeah, that's it, guys.
कैसा था?